Um, I'm just pause the music. I'm not sure what to say. I don't understand why this is so hard. What is this? I don't know what they're going for here. Move myself over here. I don't. If this is the real thing, because we still have to wait and see. It's apparently this is the movie, how it's gonna look. We don't have final confirmation. We don't have super confirmation. We don't have 100% confirmation. But I don't understand what's going on here. I really, honestly, I don't know what's going on. I know some of you guys believe. I know VC saying that you believe, in it. But I mean, we have to wait and see for the final version of it and like what it looks like. But if this is the image, I mean, like, let's just right off the back, like, what's the first thing that you can see wrong with this, guys? Outside of Sonic just looking horrible, look at his hands. He's not wearing gloves. His hands, it's basically his natural. It's like blue, and then it's white. That's a big problem. Very big problem. This is just not very good. Outside, like I said, outside of his face being atrocious, one of the things that I noticed is that like his gloves, he's not wearing like his hands are just white. I don't understand. His eyes. I don't understand what the deal is with this. Shout out to Matthew Hammond says, what is the issue? Yeah, what is the issue? I don't know. Let's take a good look. What's the issue, guys? I don't know what's the issue. I want to see his whole body. Hello? Well, we actually have that. What's up to everyone? OG over here from Player says, welcome back. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today, we've got some great information for you guys. We have the future of the Sonic movie, apparently. Apparently, the future of the Sonic movie. Sean Diamond, if you go on my Twitter page, I actually made a post with this full body, or at least a lot of his full body. Shout outs to Null Fam. Let's get into the shout outs here, guys. We'll talk about the Sonic movie, the leaked or rumored images of the Sonic movie. We'll talk about it more. We'll talk about Sonic games. We'll talk about Sonic in general. What's happened to this franchise? What's going down? We'll talk about all that, guys. We'll get into all the nitty gritty when it comes to Sonic. So yeah, that should be fun. Let's go and get into shout outs. Let's see here. Shadow King 1982. What's good, Shadow King? Good to see you here, Elite Ninja. KJ2399 is here. What's good? Carl Best. What's good? Eyes too small. Okay. Nike shoes. Cool Jarex. What's good, man? Good to see you guys. Good to see Aron. What's good? Shout outs to Aron already starting off the stream good. Starting off the stream right. With a nice donation of $5. Thank you, Aron, with the super chat. And he says $4.99, which becoming the top stream ninja as well. It says super hyped for this. We'll go watch it day of release. Sonic movie greater than Detective Pikachu. Super hyped for this. We'll watch it. We'll go watch it the day of the release. Sonic movie is greater than Detective Pikachu. All right, sounds good, dude. Sounds really good. That's actually that's something that I really like that you're gonna be doing that, Aron. Make us all proud. Let us know how the movie is. No, I'll probably go watch the movie. Why did I put $4.99 in there? That's how much I need. I forgot to put your name in there too. Aron. All right, thank you, Aron. Thank you. First donation of this week, technically. So thank you so much, Aron, and also top stream ninja Aron, as well. So this Sonic hurts my soul, says the hands there. What's good, man? Chupacabra says the model looks pretty bad. You guys can leave comments, and I'll give you guys shout outs and also read your comment. Oh, sorry, not Sean. I think I said Sean. I meant KJ2399. Shout outs to Katana Riku. with the $2 donation through Super Chat. And he says, don't forget me. Stop, Katana Riku. You're a Streamlabs boy, though. Don't not be a Streamlabs guy. Don't not be a Streamlabs guy. Shout outs to Katana Riku for the $2 donation. Also, shout outs to Ethan R with the $4.99 donation. Tying R on. It says 70% gang because that's the percent of Sonic they got wrong. Can you play the Sonic Colors theme? I can play 70% of the Sonic Colors theme for you, my man. 70% of it. No, I'm joking. Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors. What was it from Sonic Colors that you wanted? Sonic Colors, just the main theme? Some cheesy Sonic. Do we need some cheesy Sonic music? I think that's what we need. Sonic Colors. Cheesy Sonic Colors music. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Let's see here. His eyes look wrong. So you guys, it says his eyes look wrong. Okay. I think I can put up another picture of him. You guys want to see another picture of him? I can do that. What's up, party man? Aron with the $1.99 says, can you play the Tantal Night theme? Absolutely. What's good? What's good? Thank you so much, Aron. I appreciate the support, homie. Let me pull up another picture of Sonic for you guys. Shall I? Image. Add new source. Browse. So apparently this is a thing too, guys. looks like he literally getting ready to go to a Comic-Con, like in a furry suit. Let's see here. What's good, VC? J2 Blue, Elite Ninja J2 Blue's here. Elite Ninja Party Man's here. Muwaji's here. Anna A is here. What's good, Anna? Wave Check says his face is atrocious. Arash says his eyes. What's up, NoFan79? Good to see you here once again. Kid Ratata says Sonic. How's the music, guys? Can you guys hear the music? Shoutouts to Matthew, my man Matthew, Elite Ninja, with the donation. Elite Ninja Matthew coming through. Is that Streamlab Boys? Yes, Streamlab Boys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It really helps the channel if you are going to donate when you do Streamlabs because YouTube doesn't jack 30% of it when you do so. So thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that, my man. Also, your name pops up and you do more damage on the stream boss over here. Oh, over here. You do way more damage and your name also pops up right here. So shout outs to Matthew Hammond, Weekly Top Ninja with $3 donation. Let me go ahead and read off what he also has to say here. He says, there is nothing wrong with Sonic. He looks like a blue hedgehog. Have you actually seen a hedgehog? Yes, I've seen a hedgehog, and Sonic doesn't really look like a hedgehog. In general, Sonic doesn't really look like a hedgehog at all. So, I mean, obviously, we're talking about Sonic, like, this movie is based off of, Sonic the Hedgehog, the video game, right? It's not based off of actually what a blue hedgehog looks like. But I know you're joking here. I know you're joking, so. Yo, shout outs to, but thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Shout outs to G5 with the $2 donation through Super Chat. Thank you, G5. I appreciate that. G5 like bought like a whole bunch of merch last week too, so thank you, G5. Just quit hating on Sonic, you frauds. You fraudulent frauds. Sonic. Yeah, I'm family friendly. We just keep things PG-13. That's all. That's all I ask is PG-13, you know. But yeah, family friendly-ish, but keep things PG-13. Katana Riku with the $1 donation and says, no super chat, boys. Also, can you play Alba Kavanich night version? Thanks, man. Absolutely, Katana Riku. Absolutely. We've been playing the Sonic Color song for a while. So we're gonna go ahead and pause that. And let's move on to the next theme. So I think Aron wanted Tantal The night theme, right? Night theme. This is actually a pretty good theme. I actually like the night theme from the Kingdom of Tento. It's a nice, mellow, good theme. Let's see. Wait, y'all weren't joking about the shoes? Nah, man, we ain't joking, bro. Let's see here. Ethan Armada meant the rock theme. He just said, can you play the Sonic Colors theme? So I played the Sonic Colors theme. That was the Sonic Colors main theme. So that's what I played. Let's see here. Oh, be careful. There's some blue gremlin behind you staring menacingly. Yeah, man. Tom the Cat says, no! Very emphatically as the camera rotates around and pans up to the top. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh, you said the rock. You said the rock theme. I'm reading your message, Ethan. It says, let's see here, 70% gang, because that's the percent of Sonic they got wrong. Can you play the Sonic Colors theme? That's the exact message that you wrote me. I didn't hear anything about Sonic Colors rock theme. I just put Sonic Colors main theme. You didn't say that. But if you want, I can play it after the rest of the music if you want. Yo, what's up, Nystro1640? Good to see you here. Boom Tendo, what's up, Boom Tendo? It's been a while since I've seen you here, man. Let's see here. The other one I saw don't look so good, but the photo next to you looks good, in my opinion. The photo next to me, right here, looks good. You think that looks good? Okay, who here actually thinks that photo looks good? Because there's some people that are coming through saying, hey, I don't think it looks too bad, which is fine. That's your opinion. So yeah, let's do it. I've heard of Chris Chan. Yes, I've heard of Chris Chan. He's a very interesting character. Very interesting character. I don't really care. It's fine. Okay, shoutouts to Ethan R, man. I appreciate that, homie. I really do. Let's see. Shadow King says, since whoever was the character designer deserves to be fired and be banned from drawing anything ever again. Really? I think maybe Sega should be fired and banned from ever making anything Sonic. This was they have to greenlight this stuff, right? I mean, so maybe Sega's the issue here. So maybe that's it. Burn it! This is Sonic Mania movie. Would have done way better. The Sonic Mania short episodes have been critically acclaimed on YouTube. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, obviously, I think if you look like Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, there was like an animated, Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, and that, I mean, the show did okay. I think it was like on Cartoon Network or something like that. I forgot exactly where it's at, but it wasn't like a huge success or big hit. So I mean, yeah, I'm guessing Sonic Mania would have done good, but Sonic Mania wouldn't draw the type of crowds and money that they're wanting to get. If you look at like a lot of films, like it's the same reason why like look at the new Lion King movie, like they're not doing like animated, they're doing like completely like CG or whatever, So I think that's where the problem lies. Is yeah, you can do an animated movie and it'd do okay. But animated movies like that never really make like huge money, and it looks like Sega's trying to make like this like appeal to more people, Basically, if you did an animated movie, you just get the nerds to go in there and watch. You wouldn't get a lot of people who aren't really, into movies or aren't into Sonic go see that. It just be, oh, this is for the nerds that play the video game, So it looks like they're trying to do something a little bit more different. I don't agree with it, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. Logan says, sup, OJ? Hope you're doing great and cool. I'm doing good, man. The green screen, by the way, also, have you heard about the Chris Lax being exposed? LOL. I don't know who Lax Chris is. Let's see here. Oh, you said, and cool green screen. Yeah, it's my green screen that I use. I've actually changed up my editing format to where now that I actually record PE News before I record the podcast. So I try to get PE News done, and I have to use a green screen for that. So and I just don't really feel like putting it down, so I just leave it up. So yeah, that's the reason why it's been up for the past few days, that I always try to get PE News or Switch News recorded before the podcast so I can get that edited, so that I'm not up till like 1 a.m. and I can go to sleep at a decent time, So let's see here. He looks skinny. He needs a cheeseburger or a chili dog. A couple chili dogs might work for him, right? Let's see here. This is Sonic 06 all over again. Oh man, are we going that far? Why is Sonic wearing clown shoes? Because clown shoes are fun, right? Yo, Arash, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Says, what's up, OJ? Glad to see you back on stream. I love your content. Yeah, we take Sundays off now, so I'm taking Sundays off. Sometimes I might stream on Sunday, but we usually take Sundays off just so I can have a little bit of a day to myself to recharge, go visit family, all that good stuff. Just relax, maybe play some games. I got to play a little bit. I just got to play a little bit of games on Sunday, so it was a good day off, man. I got to take at least one day off during the week. That's what I realized. All right, so let's go and get on to the next track here. And Alba. Night version. Okay, night version. I need to really get back to playing Xenoblade, man. I want to play that game again. All right, let's continue on here. Hold up, I already read that one. Rambo says, okay, I already read that too. Link, the hero of Hyrule. What's up, Link? Says they forgot his tail. Did they? I think they did. Maybe in this picture. Maybe you just can't see it. Maybe you just can't see it. But yeah, I'm not too fond of this Sonic, to be honest, guys. Let's see here. You know what? G5. Actually, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would have if you didn't lose your card. But you're really close though, dude. Like next month you'll be there, so no worries. Thank you for the long-term support, man. I appreciate that. About to be a Renangon user, man. Let's see here. The Hands the Third says, questions with the success of studios like Pixar, I'm surprised they didn't have the confidence for a fully animated movie. Maybe they didn't have the confidence or they didn't have the money. From what I understand, fully animated movies cost a lot more than live action movies. So, or maybe they didn't feel like spending that amount to do a fully animated movie. Let's see here. Those Sunday drops of no PE gets me sober. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on videos for you guys, so at least you guys get a video on Sunday. It just depends though, guys. Saturday night I do the Spawncast, so it's just tough to really get motivated to do more work on a Saturday after I've already streamed myself and then maybe even created a video for you guys. And then on top of that, have to do a little bit more. I'm like, I just want to go into my day off. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the whole Sunday thing, but I just need a day off to not have to think about working or anything and just relax just for one day. Just for one day. Let's see here. Link the Hero Virals. Did you hear that Sega is working on a cartoon series of Sonic Mania? I think there already is a cartoon series of Sonic Mania. There already is like a short cartoon series. Let's see. Just do a short 2 to 5 minute video that's funny. No, I think I'm just gonna take my Sundays off, man. I need a day, dude. I need a day. I need at least one day, man. I need one day to not have to worry about making a video, dude. Just one day. Yo, Jerion with the almost Toby Bluster. Jerion, yo, what's up, man? Let's go, Jerion. That might be the first time that that's a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, man. Thank you for the donation. The almost Toby Blaster, becoming the top stream ninja and the weekly top ninja. Shout outs to Jerion. Always see you hanging out in Triforce's chat. I'm always there too. Triforce, you know what I love? Real quick, let me talk about what Jerion had to say, because Jerion's a big fan of Triforce Johnson. So am I. I'm always lurking in the chat. And man, Triforce, when Triforce starts talking about stuff like stuff like with esports and in Africa and all those conversations, man, those are some of the best discussions out there, man. Some of the best discussions out there. So it's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. But thank you, Jerion, for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs, Top Stream Ninja, also weekly Top Ninja as well. And Jerion XP says, what's up, OJ? Long-time viewer, first time donating, and I wonder if Nike is sponsoring Sonic shoes. Yo, shout outs, man. Maybe that might be what it is. But yeah, man, thank you for the donation, Jerion. I appreciate that support. I know you've been watching for a while, and I appreciate you being around when you can, dude. Thank you. Yo! Shout outs to with another Toby Blaster! This man, who is this? The real Might Yali with the $15 donation. He has no message. He just says, I'm gonna Toby Blast you. You're gonna take it and like it, and that's it. Thank you, the real, is it the almighty Yali, the almighty Yali? The almighty Ali The Almighty Ali. I can't read. It's all together. The Almighty Ali. Thank you for the 15. Also, shout outs to Avedon with the $2 donation. And he says, in the world of Rob, he has human legs. He's got human legs. Oh, no. Shout outs. Shout outs to all the donations. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. The Mighty Ali, man. Let's go ahead and get you up here on the top stream ninja, dude. Thank you. Shout outs to the first timers, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. The Mighty Ali. So I'm guessing you're referring to Muhammad Ali. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe you just like to be named, or maybe you just like that name. Maybe your name's Ali and you just like that. But either way, shout outs, man. Thank you. Shout outs. Top stream boss. Also, that's called the quadfecta. You know, top stream ninja, weekly top ninja, ninja war funds. Also stream boss right here, stream boss. So thank you, man. Let's see here. A big problem for me is they gave Sonic shoulders. He needs shoulders, man. He's got arms, so he needs shoulders. He said VC says Triforce goes off. Yeah, man. Triforce goes in, man. Pardon says take the day off, OJ. You deserve it since you work so hard. Yeah, man. I mean, like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but man, I'm doing a lot of editing during the week. It's good to just say, and you know what the funny thing is? I don't even really get the day off because I do Switch news or I do PE news on Sunday nights for Monday morning. So I don't even really truly get the full day off. So it's still, I still work on Sunday, you know? So yeah, Link the Hero of Hyrule says Sonic Boom TV show is great. The show didn't do too well because it came out a little after the game, which we all knew was awful. Yeah, I think that was part of the reason why maybe the show didn't do as well. The game was just horrible. Yeah, that's part of the reason why probably. What's up, gamer bro? How you doing today, my man? What happened to the shelf in the background? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can clearly see there's a green screen that's covering up the shelf in the background. Nothing happened to it. There just happens to be a green screen in front of it. That's all. Let's see here. It's a pleasure, players. And yeah, Triforce is mad entertaining. Yo, shout out to Jerryon. I appreciate the support, man. I mean, you don't have to give me anything, and I appreciate you donating $10 of your own money. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Let's see here. The best part is today is Monday. Yeah, today's Monday. Yeah, I know today's Monday. What are you talking about? Let Fringe take over the channel on Sunday. Player says, dude, Jordan is just as busy if not more busy with editing. He takes on way more contracts than me, and he has like big time YouTubers that he edits for. So his contracts are higher priced and also more time consuming on top of his own work. So Jordan, I mean, editor, man, we busy. A lot of people don't understand is that editors were busy. Everybody wants to be on YouTube. Everybody wants to edit. Like everybody wants to be on this platform or edit for them or put together Twitch clips or, you know, like I just actually took on a contract this past week and putting together Twitch clips, you know, for somebody going through and like downloading all of his stupid Twitch clips. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have said it that way. Downloading his Twitch clips. There goes one. Downloading, I hope he doesn't. Downloading Twitch clips and putting them together and putting it on YouTube. So yeah, man, like, I know contract closed. It was just a one-time deal anyway. I don't think he's gonna come back. Definitely not anymore. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's see here. What is your favorite Sonic game? My favorite Sonic game? Yeah, dude, my favorite Sonic game is probably Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles. All right, take it easy, Ethan. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that. I mean, you weren't here for very long and you still donated, so thank you. Yo, who's this Matthew? Shout outs to Matthew with the Toby Buster! Becoming the top stream ninja, weekly top ninja, also blasting it, the quadfecta. Once again, yo, shout outs, man. Yo, y'all with the support today. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And shout outs to the 160 people plus watching. Remember, guys, if you follow me on Twitter, there is a link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter. You will get a live shout out on during the podcast. So there we go. Shout outs to Matthew Hammond with the $16 donation. Just pulling the prices right on the Almighty Ali. And he says, Sonic and Terry Crews did nothing wrong. Play Sonic Boom. What? What does this mean? What is this? Sonic Boom, Rise of Weird? What? Okay, hold up. Here we go. Sonic Boom. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear the Sonic Boom music? Let's see. The hands that third says real talk. Sonic has been more adaptable design than Mario. Makes me slightly worried for the movie. Yeah. Let me see. Let me take over. I'll charge $30 per hour I edit. Bro, that's actually not bad. That's not a bad price. I might contact you when I need you later in the year, maybe. So I might contact you, VC, for some editing. My videos that I would have you edit wouldn't take longer than 1 hour or 2 to edit. So yeah, I might contact you later. Rip contract. No, I think he'll be cool. He'll be cool. I was just joking. What are you guys' favorite Sonic games? Let me go ahead and get Matthew's name on here as a top stream ninja. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that, man. Let's go ahead and get you up here. Top stream ninja. Is it too loud, guys? Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. I come to the stream to see this. LOL. Yeah, man. I'm here to deliver the goods for you guys. A lot of people out there talking, saying, OJ, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. Yo, boy, I do nothing. I do what I want. I don't gotta come on anybody else's stuff. I don't gotta do nothing. I do what I want. All the people can say what they want. Over here on Player Essence, I'm the fudging Hokage. Y'all the ninja. We out here, we doing what we want. Let's go. We doing what we want here in the village. Okay? I don't clout chase for nobody else. Let's do this. Let's go. You came here for this. This is what you came here for. Let's go. Why do you do that to Sonic? It was me. I'm the one who did this to Sonic. Alright, players is just joking. Yes. Joking. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. If you're the Hokage Naruto, then who's your Sasuke? My greatest rival? I don't know who the Sasuke is. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You're putting up a good fight for that. Maybe you and Baron are the Sasuke's of the village. Maybe Baron at times, dude, when he was yelling at me on the podcast, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see here. Sonic Advance 3. Okay. Yeah. Sonic Advance 3. Okay. Shadow King 1982, who I'm not ignoring this time. Shout out to Shadow King. It's cliche, but the first Sonic game I ever beat was Sonic 2. However, the modern Sonic I like is Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Alright. Thanks for the Sonic Boom music. Shout outs to Matthew Hammond. Top Stream Ninja, Weekly Top Ninja. Ninja War Funds, let's go. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Let's see. The Sonic Boom theme is Weam Gamer's favorite theme. He had it on stage the whole time the other day when we played Smash. And yeah, contact me whenever for editing. I only use Sony Vegas. Okay, that's cool. It doesn't matter what editing software you use, just as long as whatever editing software you use, you're comfortable with. I use Power Director, but yeah, if you like Sony Vegas or if you like Adobe Premiere, whatever you use is always good. Let's see here. Nah, Epic Steve, nah. Because remember, Naruto and Sasuke are friends. That's the thing. Naruto and Sasuke are actually friends. That's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily call him a friend. Let's see here. Aron says, let's see, it's Fringe, LOL. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't necessarily call him a friend. And Sasuke is actually oh, never mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. Gunslinger 1110 says, player since bruh, that Sonic looks like he just finished banging Big Chungus. What is that? What does that mean? How did you come to that conclusion? What is this? Let's see here. Matthew Hammond says, we need some Sonic love. Okay, we need some Sonic love. Okay. Let's see here. Link the Hero of Hyrule. So Sonic Adventure 2 for 3D and Sonic CD for 2D. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. No shade being thrown. No shade being thrown. I'm good, homies. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's see here. Let's see. Gamer Bro says, I guess Sonic would have been eating way too many chili dogs. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. T-Dude says, off topic, Nintendo is on a roll for tweeting upcoming Switch titles for 2019. Okay. That's great, T-Dude. Nice. Do you guys have anything more to say with Sonic? What's up, Nero? Says, sorry I'm late. You don't have to apologize. You spending your time here. Appreciate it. Yo, Ipsters with the Toby Buster! Let's go! Ipsters, my man. With the 20 swooping in. Like the fourth Hokage. Swooping in. Taking the top stream ninja. My man Ipsters with the 20. And he says, yo, OJ, could you play Sonic R? Can you feel the sunshine? Please. Absolutely. Ipsters, how you, first of all, before I put Ipsters in the chat, if you can let me know, how you feeling, man? I know last time you weren't feeling so good. At least, not the last time, but the time before that when we had a nice little discussion about mental health and everything, my man. How you feeling, man? Is things a little bit better for you, dude? Let me know in the chat if you feel like talking. If not, you can DM me on Twitter. If you, I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter, right? Or you got my Twitter. You can DM me, but I really want to know how you're doing. All right, so let's go and play this Sonic R. Sonic R. Can you feel the sunshine? All right. This one has lyrics, so here we go. This is Sonic R. It's a work in progress. Okay, well, Ipsters, let me know, man. If you want to DM me, let me know. Maybe I can be able to help you up with a few things, my man. I've been dealing with some stuff too, and I'm actually a lot happier. A lot happier now. You know, at this point, like I said, I got some stuff that's going down on Thursday, and I'm just like, you know, let's just get it over with. Let's everybody just move on. And I think that's the biggest thing to take away. If there's anything to take away, is let's all just, whatever's bugging you, get it over with, let it play out, and go on with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep living. That's the biggest thing. And you gotta keep doing what's best in your best interest, or you and your family. So just keep that in mind with your decisions or how you're feeling. Whatever's ailing you or bugging you, you must go on. It's not even a question, you know? So let me know, DM me if there's anything else that I can help you with, man. I really like this song. Okay. Arash says, OJ, is Sonic Mania Plus on Switch any good? I'm thinking about getting it. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Shadow King says, players, with them messing up on the character design, it worries me on Jim Carrey as Eggman. Actually, I'm actually most solid with Jim Carrey doing Eggman. Jim Carrey's pretty good, dude. What's up, Frankie James? SP, good to see you here. Let's see here. Epic Steve says the Sonic movie looks to be an absolute cancer cake, but I'm watching it anyway because my friend is playing and I promised to watch it with him. Okay? Or my friend is paying. Sorry, paying. Which is your favorite Sonic cartoon? Probably like the Sonic Mania shorts. I even like the Sonic show back in the day. The Sonic era is going to be stale for a long time, says Omega Chase. Matthew Hammond says Sonic needs a burger. BC says off topic, but Ys 9 is on the way. Yeah, we already knew about Ys 9. They said it's this fall, right? They said it's going to be a 2019 title. So then they announced later for this fall. So yeah, Ys 9 is definitely on the way later this year. PS4 only and in Japan so far. So we don't have a Western release date or anything. So yeah. Sean Davis has agreed. I did something last Thursday that lifted a huge weight off my shoulder, and I haven't felt this good mentally in a while. Yeah, guys, it's very important. So whatever is ailing you guys, whatever's holding you guys back, whether it's talking to that cute girl or whether it's dealing with this difficult person every single day, it's time to deal with it in a normal, peaceful, rational way. And whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Whatever fate has a line for you, whatever you believe in or whatever the case is, that's what's the line for you. As long as you're alive, you're okay. And I know that's maybe not what some people want to hear, but it's the truth. And when I was talking to my barber, I told you guys that when I was talking to him, he told me the same thing. I was talking to my mom about my thing coming up. Same thing. And I'm no longer upset. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just do what you need to do and then move on. And that's what I'm doing. And it's like a huge weight's been lifted off my shoulder. Well, there might even be more of a weight after Thursday, but we'll have to wait and see. And I can't talk about it, guys. So, there's that. But yeah, man. Let's see. Thinking back on every Nintendo console I owned was to play Sonic games. Really? All the Switch sales currently have been great. All the Switch sales, okay. Let's see here. Link the Hero of Hyrule says questions. Where is the Switch in sales units right now? Well, we only know from what was 32.7 million, but that was from December 31st. Nintendo hasn't given us an update since then. So yeah. Shadow King Next 82 says, players, since we need the Death Reaper seal on the movie Sonic character design, and whoever at Sega signed off on it. Yeah, it might be pretty trash, guys. I mean, it might be horrible, but it's just something that we're just gonna have to deal with, right? Something we're gonna have to deal with. Let's see. Oh yeah, do we get the next report March 31st? Yes, the next report will be at the end of March. We will get Nintendo's year-end fiscal unit sales. We'll get updates on all of their million sellers. We'll get updates on their unit sales, and we'll get their forecast for the next fiscal year. So everything should be coming by the end of this month, so we should have some big news by the end of the month. There also might be some new game announcements, or they'll give us an updated list on some third-party games, but usually nothing like that usually happens. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Like, for example, the last report, I think we got like the Dr. Mario mobile game. That was announced at their last fiscal report, or in like the briefings afterwards. So, and we also get like a lot of sales updates from like sometimes like games like Bayonetta, like the ports and stuff like that. So maybe we see some stuff like that too. So, yes, Friday the 13th is coming to Nintendo Switch. I don't know why you're asking about that. You didn't see the Nintendo Direct. Nintendo officially announced it at the Nintendo Direct. I also have a PE news or a Switch news segment that's talking about that game tomorrow and detailing it in terms of what's going to happen. But yeah, I don't see why people saying, is it really true? Why wouldn't it be true? Nintendo literally showed it off at the Nintendo Direct. Did you not see the Nintendo Direct recently? Let's see, the Power Rangers movie looks better than this Sonic. The Power Rangers movie looks amazing. I don't know how, I don't think that's, wait a minute, are you trying to say that the Power Rangers movie doesn't look like, or it's like, it didn't look good? Or it's like I don't get that comment, Shadow King, because the Power Rangers movie looked amazing. In terms of like the quality of the movie, that's up to you guys to decide, whatever. But the movie looked really good, from what I remember. I must have missed it or forgot about it. Okay, yeah, you definitely forgot about it because they literally showed off Friday the 13th at the Nintendo Direct. Let's see here. You just realized Mario Kart 8 Deluxe killing it in sales. I don't know why you just realized that. Nintendo has reported on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's sales for more than 2 years now. Let's say it's like literally going on 2 years of them reporting on the sales of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So it's been killing it since day one. So I don't know why you're saying you just realized. That's something that's been out there for a while now. They've reported on the sales multiple times. Let's see here. Love Empath says, persons, do you think they'll remake or localize the Japanese exclusive Fire Emblem games? I don't know if they will. I don't know. I think that there's a possibility through like the Echoes line. Yeah, I guess we're going into random Q&A. You guys don't want to talk about Smash Ultimate and these other sales? Let's just go into random Q&A. Screw Smash Ultimate. Anyway, what I want to talk about is that Smash Ultimate has a true villain. Before I start answering all of you guys' questions, let's see here. I think it was Dead by Daylight at the Direct. Was it Dead by Daylight? Oh. Yo, I literally thought they were the same thing. What the hell? Okay, yeah, then I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention, but I'm pretty sure. Let me check my phone. Hold up 1 second. Let me check my phone. Okay, sorry about that. I'm the silly one. What did I talk about? Did you know what? I just got them mixed up, okay? Because when I do my video editing or when I do my Switch news, I look at my phone to memorize the stuff. And I reported on Friday the 13th, and I just confused. So I'm going to be talking about Friday the 13th, like going over the game. It's coming this spring. But I confused Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight. I confused the two. I don't know why I did, but I did. So yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Those two games kind of look the same. Yeah, but Friday the 13th is coming to the Switch this spring. I think the Dead by Daylight game or whatever, that's coming like this fall or later in the year. So my mistake, guys. My mistake. Sorry about that. Let's see. Mario Kart World, Mario Kart Tour. I think we'll know a little bit more about Mario Kart Tour. So anyway, I was watching Upper Ultimate Nimbus this past weekend, and we have a true villain in Super Smash Brothers. And not only do we have a true villain in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, but we have a true villain in Super Smash Brothers Melee because Salem just recently got dropped from Team Liquid. And a lot of people were rooting against him because he made it into the top 8 for the latest Super Smash Bros. Tournament, which was a qualifier, Ultimate Nimbus, to get into Summit, which is a big tournament, invitational tournament where you can win a lot of money. So it's interesting just to see so many people being pissed off at Salem over his opinions on Melee and everything. So it was just interesting. It was a great tournament. I had a lot of fun. His Solid Snake play with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is absolutely amazing. He just picked up the character, so it was great to watch Salem play. I don't agree with all of his comments that he says, and he's pretty controversial. But at the same time, I mean, he's saying what he's saying, and this whole online, witch hunt or mob hunt of people is, I think, is a bit silly. But it is what it is. People are gonna say what they want to say. Let them say it. That's what I've always said. I used to get so upset and butthurt when people say certain things, whether it be about this or that or about myself. But not at this point. I'm just like, you can just say whatever you want. All I'm worrying about is my village, my users, and the people that are rock with me. If you don't rock with me, then then F you. You out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I can respect Salem for that. You know what I'm saying? Focusing and still getting third. I think he got third place. That's so it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Let's see here. So let's go to talk about some of these games that are on sale on the eShop, because we got a big list of games that are on sale. So I wanted to go over some of my picks for the sale. I can't. Where the hell's the list? Come on. Where's the list? There's a lot of games, dude. Let me just type in eShop sale. There's a lot of good games on sale. Like Final Fantasy. What is it? Final Fantasy like Maxima or whatever. Dude, where is this? Oh my gosh, I cannot find it. Can a mod post a link? It was on Nintendo Everything. I saw the sale, but then I can't find it. All right, let me see. Do not tell me any more games I should buy. Dude, there's a lot of 17 hours ago. UK sale. Okay, here we go. No. I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Either way, there was like the Final Fantasy Maxima game or World of Final Fantasy. Sorry, there we go. World of Final Fantasy for $20. That game is usually $40, so you can get that half off. They also have Transistor for $13. They have Bastion for $10. They had there's another good game. Child of Light was $9.99 on there as well. So there was just a lot of great games on sale. I had to pick up Transistor, and I'm probably gonna pick up Bastion for $10. You can get Bastion and Transistor for $23, dude. That's kind of OD. That's pretty good. I gotta pick that up. So I'm probably gonna buy Bastion, but I'm buying all these games that I just have no time to play them. I just got Dust Elysian's Till. Yo, that game is hype. It's like a freaking Metroidvania, like hand-drawn Metroidvania. Oh, it has like RPG elements. Yo, it's so good. Who's played Dust Elysian Till? and Elysian Tale. Who's played that game? That game is so good. So I've been playing that like lying down in bed, like before I go to sleep. Put in like 20 minutes here, do a little bit of power leveling there. Good stuff. Very good game. Very good game. Let me go ahead and let me change the top stream ninja because Ibsters is actually the quadfecta top stream ninja, weekly ninja war funds, weekly top ninja, string boss as well. So shout outs to Ibsters. Sorry, sorry I didn't put up your name sooner, Ibsters. Ibsters with the 20. Let's see here. Let's see here. Were you confusing the? Yes, guys. I already said that multiple times. I said I'm sorry. I already said that I confused the Dead by Daylight with Friday the 13th. That's what I said I confused with. Nothing else. Those two games. I confused those two games. Let's see here. There's a Ubisoft discount going on, but I'm going to wait and see the sales in November to decide. Yeah, I think that you should probably just wait till November. There's probably going to be some. I mean, if you're trying to get like Mario plus Rabbids, right? I mean, you could probably get a physical version for super cheap, like $20 or something. Transistor is really good. Yeah, it is really good. I was playing it on the PS4, and then my PS Plus subscription ran out because that's how I got it, and then I never bought it again. I was like, or I never bought it after. I was like, well, I'm good. I was like, I'll pick it up someday, one of these days. And this was before the Switch was the Switch even? Yeah, this was before the Switch was even a thing. I remember playing Transistor like back in like 2015 or something like that. I know it was a while ago. It was multiple years ago that I played this game. So this was before the Switch was even a real thing. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll play it someday, whenever. So then I was like, I gotta buy the game. If I don't buy it now, I'm never gonna buy this game and I'm never gonna finish it. So yeah, the Mario plus Rabbids Deluxe deal is a steal. Deluxe deal is a steal. Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I tend to add certain indies, etc., to my watch list on Switch, and then you can easily find them when they're on sale. Yeah, that's true, Deadlock. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Deadlock said about Dust to you ages ago, OJ. So good. Glad you got around to playing it. Well, I got around to getting the limited run. I have a physical edition of the game. I actually got a limited run. They sent it to me, and it comes like with an actual manual in there. Nice packaging. So I'm actually happy. I held off on it. The first time that I saw it that it was coming to Switch, it looked good. But I held off because like, oh, Limited Run's going to be doing a physical edition. So I had to wait like freaking 4 months to get the game. You know, I ordered it back like November or something like that, or October I ordered that game. And I finally just got it this past weekend in the mail. So yeah, it was totally worth the wait, dude. I like popping the physical cartridge in there, man. It's great. It's good. It's good, dude. Yo, what's up, Herman Carter? How you doing today, my man? Good to see you out in the stream. Let's see your thoughts on Sonic Metal Gear crossover. What? There is no. What does that even mean? Let's see here. Go to IGN websites. They have it. They have it on OJ for the eShop sales. Can a mod just link it? I don't really feel like going over to IGN, to be honest. But shout outs to IGN. Let's see here. Nice. It can't be physical. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Chilling, bro. Let's go. Is Final Fantasy Maxima good? Yeah, it's good. World of Final Fantasy is good. If you like Pokemon and you like Final Fantasy, then it's like that. It's like Pokemon and Final Fantasy mixed together. And there's some nice quality of life things too, like speeding up the gameplay so you can grind faster. There's some cool stuff that you can do in the game to make it easier to play. So yeah, man. Let's see, should have clarified thoughts on the possibility of crossover. Guys, I'm going to say the same thing. Anytime somebody mentions some type of crossover of two franchises that probably shouldn't be crossed over, I'm going to say I don't care. Like, you know what would be great? A great Sonic game and a great Metal Gear game. How about that? Why are we worried about crossing over Metal Gear and Sonic when we haven't even gotten a good, I mean, like Sonic Mania, but we haven't even gotten like a new good 3D Sonic game or a good Metal Gear game in ages? Like, it's been a while. How can we focus on getting those two games, those two franchises actually good again before we start talking about crossovers? Like, why would you cross over an action platformer with a stealth game? That doesn't even make, the concept doesn't even make sense, first of all, which is fine. I mean, Mario plus Rabbids, that didn't make sense either, and yet it happened, you know? So there's that. But at the same time, it's like, we don't have good Sonic games or Metal Gear games. So, I mean, I don't want to see a crossover until those two franchises get things together. Okay, eShop sales link. All right, so let's see here. What other games are there on this eShop sale? All right, so you can get Octopath Traveler for $49.99. You can get Bayonetta 2 for $49.99. Mario Tennis Aces, $49.99. Sid Meier's Civilization 6 for $44.99. Pokken Tournament for $49. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee for $45.98. Crash Bandicoot for $29.99. Valkyria Chronicles 4 for $39.25. That's not a good deal because you can get it on Amazon for cheaper. You can get the physical edition of that for cheaper. And if you add a little bit more money to that, you can actually get the collector's edition of Valkyria Chronicles 4. So I don't recommend that. Let's see. Monster Hunter Generations for $36. Dragon Ball Fighters for $47. Starlink Starter Pack for $25. So yeah, wait, are these the actual sales, dude? Because I don't see all the digital. Where are all the digital games, dude? Or did they just pick the best ones out of it? So they just picked the best ones. But either way, there you go. Mana Spark for $5. What's Mana Spark about, Blitzmo? What's Mana Spark about? The list for IGN is just the top sales. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Roguelike? Oh, it's a roguelike game. Yes, well, Tetris 99 isn't technically free. It's whatever your membership costs. But then again, you can play it for free if you like the free membership for like 7 days or whatever. And then, but you have to have the Nintendo Switch Online in order for the game to be registered to your account. I think if you stop paying for the online, you don't get the game anymore, right? Can anybody confirm that or not? Like, if you stop paying for the Nintendo Switch Online, do you still get to play Tetris 99? Twinston like, okay. Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 9? I like Final Fantasy 9 more, but Final Fantasy 7 is more iconic. So, who's going to voice the new Sonic in this movie this year? I think it's going to be Urkel, right? Is it not going to be Urkel? I don't know who's going to voice the new Sonic. I'm hoping it's Jaleel White, Urkel. I'm hoping it's Urkel. Does anybody know? Let's see here. What are the chances of Sega picking up fans for new 3D Sonic game like with Mania? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't get what are you asking? What are you trying to ask? Oh my gosh. Jim Carrey. Why would Jim Carrey voice Sonic? He's voicing Eggman, or he's being Eggman. What are we talking about? We were talking about eShop sales. Now we're moving on to random Q&A. We're already an hour in. So shout outs to everybody for the hour already that we're into the podcast. You guys got some questions. I've got answers. I've got answers. So let's do this. Let's see here. Jim is Eggman. Yeah. Eggman boys. Eggman boys. I think Crash is just better just buying the game physical in stores. You can get it for pretty much the same price. Deadlock says, glad Enter the Gungeon is doing great on the Switch. Saw your video. That game is such fun. Yeah, man, that game. 1 million units on the Switch? An indie game? 1 million units on the Switch by itself. They are rolling in money. Those developers, the publishers, they are rolling in Switch money. How do you sell 1 million copies of that game? That's insane, man. Active subscription required. Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. The Sonic short film is done by Blue Spear Studios. Looks better than the official movie. Yeah, probably. Aras says, OJ, I found this on a website. If this is true, player, since it looks like the Demon X Machina demo will be removed from the Switch eShop next week. Yes, it will be. I'm actually going to be covering that closer to when it's actually going to be removed, so people remember. There's no point in me covering it now because people will just forget. So I'm going to cover it like a day or two before it's removed. But yeah, it will be removed. So if you want to download the demo, make sure you go download it. Otherwise, you won't be able to download it. So let's see here. Is Chrono Trigger worth playing today? Man, what type of question is that? I'm going to let the chat answer that question. This man came to me and asked me if Chrono Trigger is worth playing today. What have you heard? If you heard about Chrono Trigger, Why are you asking me? If you knew about Chrono Trigger, you must have heard good things. There's nobody that talks about Chrono Trigger and does not say good stuff, unless you're talking about when the PC version first launched. But I'm gonna let the chat answer that one. Is Chrono Trigger worth playing today? I'm gonna let the chat answer that. I'm gonna let the chat answer that one. Let's see here. Just confirm that you can't play. Okay, well there you go. Yeah. Yo, Stone Cold. There we go. We're gonna let the chat answer it for you, my man. Don't worry, you're gonna get them answers. No Fan says, do you recommend Child of Light? Absolutely. I bought Child of Light back on the Wii U. I streamed multiple parts of Child of Light. You can even watch my Child of Light Let's Play on this channel if you want to, going all the way back to like 2013 or something like that. So yeah, I recommend it, and you can watch me play the game if you want. I think I did like 4 Let's Plays of that game on the Wii U, but it looks the same as the Switch version, so whatever. Game bro. So what happens to Daemon X Machina demo deleted from the eShop? And do you have to and you have it downloaded? Does it stay? Yeah, if you have it downloaded, it stays. It's not a cloud version of the game. You actually downloaded the client for it. They're not going to delete it from your Switch. You can play it if you already have it downloaded. Let's see here. Arash says, OJ, when you think Netflix, Twitch will be on the Switch? When you think Netflix, Twitch will be on the Switch? Or when do I think? When do you think Netflix, Twitch will be on Switch, Playersons? Okay, it was all just rhyming there. We have Hulu, YouTube so far. Why are they taking so long to have it on Switch? I don't know. Why are you asking me why they're taking it so long? I have no idea why they are taking the time. Like nobody on any YouTubers not gonna be able to tell you why are they taking so long to put this on. Bro, I have no idea. Like I don't know. I'm not the app developer. I'm not Nintendo. I don't know why they're taking so long. But whatever, man. Watch it on your phone. Watch it on your Xbox. Watch it on something else till it gets on there. But I have no idea, dude. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. I have no idea why they're taking so long. And to be honest, I don't care. I don't care about. I can watch Twitch on 5 billion different devices. I mean, when it comes over, great. Having the apps is good, but let's see. Someone else asked. Okay, somebody else asked. Okay, that's no problem. I'm not mad. I'm just answering. I'm just answering the question. I'm just answering. Let's see here. Just answering. Which console has Chrono Trigger? Lots of consoles have Chrono Trigger. The PS3 has Chrono Trigger. The PS Vita technically has Chrono Trigger. The Wii back in the day had Chrono Trigger. If you downloaded it from the Wii shop, has Chrono Trigger. The DS has Chrono Trigger. 3DS by extension has Chrono Trigger. Not the Super Nintendo Classic. The Super Nintendo Classic does not have Chrono Trigger. The PC has Chrono Trigger. The PS1 has Chrono Trigger. It's on a variety of things, man. It's on a lot of stuff. There's so many different places you can play Chrono Trigger. So many different places. We need an Octopath 2. I think we need the next Bravely Default first. I would like Bravely Default to come out first because Octopath Traveler just came out last year. So I mean already a sequel. I mean I think Bravely Default's been on ice since what 2015, 2016. So I think it's time for a new Bravely game, man. I think it's time for a new Bravely game. Then we can do Octopath Traveler. Give them a little bit more time to make Octopath Traveler. I think they've actually patched up Rich Otaku Save the World. They've patched up the Chrono Trigger version on Steam, so I don't think it's too bad. Oh, Chrono Trigger is also on mobile as well. It's also on like mobile. You can buy it on your mobile phones or tablets and play it there. Let's see here. Asked about the Daemon demo. I mean, but yeah, OJ, we need Bravely. Yeah, I think we need a new Bravely game. I think a Bravely game is in line. Let's see here. Does Chrono compare to Mana though? In terms of what? What do you mean by compare? Gameplay? No, they're completely different. Let's see here. Is it me or is the audio becoming snappy? What the hell does snappy mean? If you're having trouble with the audio, guys, let me know if you're having trouble. But if not, just refresh the stream and that should fix things, I think. Did I play Deltarune? No, I haven't played Deltarune yet. We need the Last Story. Yeah, I think the Last Story would be dope too. We get a new Last Story game. Absolutely. I'd be down for that. Last Story's another really good game. Absolutely. David says, which manga reader sounds like having the better lineup, Inky Pen or Izino on the Switch? Man, I have no idea, bro. I'm not looking at I'm not looking at reading manga on my Switch. Why? Y'all really out here doing stuff like that? No, I ain't doing that, man. I don't got time to sit there and look at my Switch and read manga. Like, why am I gonna do that? I don't know which one's gonna be better. Audio is good now, refreshed. No fans says players said, hey man, do you a fun prediction for the next limited run game that is going to be or that's going to excite people? The next limited run game that's going to excite people. I think I don't know, but I'm guessing it'd have to be a great indie game from last year. So can anybody think of really good indie games from last year that were only digital? Can anybody think of any? Let me know if you can think of some that were only digital that came out last year that were like really good. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I can't think of anything. Let's see. A party man says, I'm looking forward to 3.0 Smash, 3.0 update for Smash. Yeah, me too. I wonder what they will add besides adjustments to Elite Smash. Yeah, I think they're going to add adjustments to that. I think they're going to add some new modes too, so that should be crazy. Lost Odyssey is owned by Xbox. Yes, Suzumi. Alonzo Vine says Gris. Okay, Gris. Or is it? No, it's Greece. I think it's pronounced Greece. Is it? Greece or Gris? One of those two. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight already has a physical edition that's been announced. Hollow Knight already has that. That's already been there, done that, right? With Hollow Knight. That's already been announced. Crunchyroll app on the Switch though, good for people who know in the chat might be interested in. Is the Crunchyroll app on the Switch? Is there a Crunchyroll app on the Switch? I didn't know there was. Let's see. You said Herbert Carson. I stopped playing Smash. I was getting smashed online. Well, dude, you gotta practice. That's not gonna get you any better. Owlboy already had a physical edition. Owlboy already had a physical edition. It already did. It already had one. So Omega Chase's question. So when a game sells out on limited run games, it's not sold anymore, correct? Yeah. It's unless they do another print run of it. But yeah, once it's sold out, man, it's gone. Get them while it's hot. Got them while it's hot. Let's see. Ipsy says it was really sad. It was really sad. What was really sad? What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. Never mind. I saw your other comment here. Do you remember Cosmo from NYC in 2015? He was beaten by John Numbers in the final. Well, I stumbled upon a video. Apparently has mental issues, and he's now in mental health issues, and now is a. I don't know what you're trying to say here, Ipsters. And now, what do you mean by WOMSN? Is I don't know what you're talking about. Ipsters, can you clarify? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Let's see. Aiden Quinn says Hollow Knight is had its physical edition canceled, and they're looking into one for the sequel. Okay, had its physical edition canceled, so maybe that's the exciting physical edition, right? Would it be Hollow Knight? That could be it. Yeah, that could be Hollow Knight. Could be it. There you go. Never mind. We need Final Fantasy VII and an N64 cartridge case for limited run. Yeah, dude. Well, didn't like Ukulele do something like that, where there's like you got like an N64 cartridge or like at least like a replica, like a casing. So yeah. How do you deal with Smash players online that run away? What do you mean by deal with Smash players online that run away? There's different types of connotations. That run away during the match or run away after you beat them once. Which one are you talking about? Deadlock 7 says, I think so. I remember being one on my Wii U. What are you talking about, Deadlock? Oh, Crunchyroll? I don't know if Crunchyroll's on the Switch, dude. I don't know if Crunchyroll's on the Switch yet. I don't think so. Did Stardew Valley have a physical? I think didn't Stardew Valley get a physical edition on Switch, or was that already announced or something? I'm not really sure. It might be Stardew Valley. The physical version of the Hollow Knight I seen was a stuffed animal with a digital code. What? there was a stuffed animal with the. Well, was that like the little Hollow Knight one? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about here? Running away during the match? How do you deal with people running away during the match? I don't know. You can zone them. So if you pick a character that like can shoot like a laser, like Fox or like Sheik can throw needles, or characters like Link can throw bombs or arrows. Just shoot stuff. If they're always running away, then just shoot stuff at them. Zone them out. Yeah, the small one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the Hollow Knight plushie. Okay, is that what you guys are talking about? The Hollow Knight plushie? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if Stardew Valley got a physical collection edition in Japan. Oh, was it Japan only, Double D? Okay, David. That was it was only physical in Japan, I guess. NoFan79 says, "Do you prefer?" Well, that's for the Switch, guys. It was physical on PS4 and Xbox One. They got physical editions. NoFan79 says, "Do you prefer physical or digital, or does it matter, or does it not matter to you?" I prefer physical. I always prefer physical because I'm becoming a video game collector, and the more that I realize that like I have more time to collect video games than actually play video games, is when I realize that my goal in life is to not only try to play the cool games, but also collect the cool games and the cool systems. So yeah, I like to have a box. I like to have physical stuff. I just like to have it because I can display it on a shelf. You know, I actually want to get two more shelves. I have enough room, but I don't think it'd look as good. Sorry, I have enough games, but I don't think it'd look as good. So I'm going to collect. I'm going to buy physical games when I get the opportunity. I like to buy cheap physical games too, even if I'm not going to be super interested in the game or play the game a lot. I like to just buy, like, if it's like cheap, like $15 or $14, to me it's worth it for like the box art and just to be able to display it. Not even as a game to play, but just literally just to have the game and to display it. So I know that's weird, but that's why I always wait for sales. It's like, because I already have so many games like backlogged. It's like, okay, well, what does it matter? You know, like I can just buy the game later when it's super cheap and it's going to be brand new and it's going to sit there on the shelf and look good. And maybe if I ever want to play it at some point, I'll play it. So there you go. Exactly. Collecting is good. Collecting is good. I've become addicted to collecting really cheap PlayStation 4, Switch, and Xbox One games after like they've been out for like a year or two. I'm like, oh, look at this at Best Buy. I can buy this. I get like 5-6 games for like $50. I love it. It's great, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Let's see here. Shadow Connect 82 says, "Places, I wish we got Bayonetta 1 and 2 double pack that Japan got here in the West." Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I don't think we really. All we got was Bayonetta. I think it was like Bayonetta 2, and then like 1 comes with the digital code. So yeah, that'd be nice if we got the double pack, but we didn't. Let's see here. Shout out to Psycho Pie says, "I prefer physical too. The only downfall for me is just switching games." So yeah, the laziness that comes with physical games, right? Yeah. Alonzo Vines, Elite Ninja Alonzo Vines says, "Since I saw the collector's edition of Bravely Second for $50, do you think it's a good deal?" The collector's edition of Bravely Second, yeah. If I saw a collector's edition for $50, I'd pick it up. Can you do a live stream where you get the code for Yoshi's Crafted? Can you do a live stream when you get a code for Yoshi's Crafted players? What do you mean? Can I get when I get a code for it? If I get a code for it, I gotta use the code so I can play the game and stream the game for you guys. So I don't know. I need to. Did I ask for it? I don't even remember. I think so. Let's see here. So do you mean like a giveaway? Maybe I might do a giveaway. I might not. I don't know if I can or not. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. When it comes to John Numbers, it's cool. Do the show. Okay, you guys are talking about something else. I don't know. Ipsis, did you already say something else? Did you explain what you were saying? I didn't see your comment because I don't think you tagged me. So if you want to tag me again, that's great. Plus, I can't wait to pre-order Skullgirls Limited Edition. It's currently on Skybound Store. Oh yeah, Skullgirls coming out. Yeah, they have that. I think I covered that too. I'm looking forward to what's that game from Lab Zero, the new one. It looks really good. It's like the Valkyrie profile type of game, Indivisible or whatever. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. Have I ever played the Mega Man Legends series? Yeah, I played Mega Man Legends. I don't like it as much as everybody else does, though. Yo, what's up, WeAm Gamer? Good to see you here, man. You said, "Man, my internet sucks today." What's going on with your internet, dude? Tyler, tag me at Player Essence if you want me to make sure that I see your comment. I pretty much missed it because I didn't see it. You guys got to tag me. You guys got to tag me. Some of you guys aren't tagging me. You guys are like saying, "Oh, you missed my comment," but you're not tagging me, or I'm not reading off your questions. Just tag me at Player Essence. Let's see here. Oh, I lost the comment. What would you want out of a new Naruto game? To be good. To be good. Shadow King says, Shadow King 1982 says, "Parsons, when do you think the double pack for Pokemon Sword and Shield will be announced? I want to get in the window before the scalpers grab them all." I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want to sit here and tell you something that it doesn't get announced. So I mean, like, I don't know. That's a question for Game Freak. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you something and then let you get ready for that, and then it doesn't come at that point. So when it gets announced, I'll let you guys know. You know, you guys will be the first people to know. I'll talk about it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'll talk about it on there, and then I'll do stuff like that. So yeah, just I mean, let's just wait for the announcement, man, and then you'll know when I know. When I know, you'll know because I'll share it with you guys. So yeah. Individual I might get, but I have to know the release date. Yeah, it's sometime in 2019. We just don't know yet. Um, when I was streaming Splatoon 2 3 seconds ago, it was lagging so hard my stream lagged. I got a DC in the game too. Uh-oh. Deadlock says one annoying thing with stuff like Bayonetta 1 being on digital download, etc., is that you buy pre-owned game, the code has been claimed. Another reason physical is dying slowly. Yeah, I mean that's also another thing. Yeah, that's also another thing that's the problem. But then again, like then the game should be priced. The game should be priced lower then. Like if you buy the game used and the digital code's already claimed, then the game shouldn't be $60, or shouldn't be. It should be priced well below that because the code's already been used. So that's also something that people do. Like they adjust the price in the stores from what I've seen. It's just Bayonetta 2 or whatever. You don't get the first game. So, I mean, the thing about it is that it's an extra thing though. It's not something that it's not like okay, you know, this is what it's just like an extra thing that you get with the game. So I mean, you can download it digitally if you want to, or you can buy the physical version if you want to. So it's up to you. If you buy the game digitally, I think you get Bayonetta 1 for free. Like if you buy Bayonetta 2 on the eShop, do you get Bayonetta 1 for free on there? Somebody let me know. Deadlock 7 says, "Oh, wait, hold on, I already read that." But yeah, I feel what you're saying, Deadlock. I'm a big physical fan myself. I like physical media. I like physical media. Anything else, guys? You guys want to keep it going? We still got plenty of time. We still got plenty of time. We still got time for questions, so feel free to let those questions rip. We can get into other topics if you guys want to. This is your time to talk about different videos that I did. So who watched my videos for today? Who are the frauds that didn't watch the videos compared to who watched the videos? So who watched my videos today? Who wants Platinum Games to make a Matrix title? I talked about that today. This needs to happen. This needs to happen. I don't care what anybody says. This needs to happen. We need to see before all of us pass. Before Platinum Games and all the developers pass, we need to see the Matrix come back from Platinum with Platinum Games at the helm. I really want that. All right, you going to watch the Lakers game? All right, take it easy, Rash. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. I ended up paying for Bayonetta 1 and 2 separately. Still worth it. Absolutely. Bayonetta is a fantastic game. Bayonetta's fantastic. I remember I was playing Bayonetta on my HD TV, and I'm like, man, like, what's going on? Like, I'm getting hit. And then I started playing Bayonetta on my monitor. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm doing a lot better. Like, dude, I can't play Bayonetta on a regular HD TV. And I realized that when I first played Bayonetta, the first time that I played Bayonetta, I realized the HD lag. And I was just like, whatever, I just adapted to it. But man, playing Bayonetta on a monitor, on a fast response monitor, is so much more enjoyable. I can't play Bayonetta on an HD TV. It's impossible. It's impossible. No, it's possible. Let's see here. Let's discuss why video games are like video games. Why movie video games are trash like Flat Grass. Movie video games are bad because the developers or the publishers or the people who are holding the copyright license never give them time to actually make the game and make a quality game. They're looking to make a quick buck off of the popularity of whatever movie. That's the reason why they're bad. Most of them are bad, licensed games. So we're in random Q&A, Isaac Sullivan. We're in random Q&A, my man. So feel free to ask any question you want. Let's see your questions. They do normally adjust the price, but it would have a similar problem with games like Spyro Trilogy, like just one game only, especially in like 3 years or something. I mean, well, why would they though? Because Spyro Trilogy, from what I understand, you download the games off of the internet base, and it's tied to your account. So a game like Spyro Trilogy, for example, they'd have to adjust the price accordingly if you weren't allowed to download the games from there. If you weren't allowed to, they'd have to adjust the price accordingly. However, I do think that there could be something that they can do with like the publishers. That would be something that they'd have to figure that out, how that works. But yeah, absolutely. But also the resale value for Spyro Trilogy is trash. It's absolutely trash. So I mean, I wouldn't recommend buying a used copy of Spyro Trilogy. You could just buy a new copy of Spyro Trilogy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely in a couple of years, maybe if it goes out of print or you can't find a new copy, that might be an issue. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, shout outs to, is it something physical with that Toby Plester? Let's go. I think it's Double D. Because he always does unique names when we're talking about certain topics. Let's go. Shout outs to RE4Physical donated $20 and linked a change.org petition. You guys know how I feel about change.org petitions, but if you donate $20 and want me to plug your change.org petition, we're gonna plug that change.org petition. So far, let's talk about this, guys. There is a change.org petition. They want to campaign to bring the game physical to the Nintendo Switch. They have 1,605 signatures as of the time that I'm streaming. Let's see if we can get some more signatures on here, guys. Sign the petition. Sign the petition, guys. If you want to see Resident Evil 4 physical on the Switch, here you go. There is the petition. You guys all go sign it. Let people know. Let Capcom know. We need Resident Evil. We need Resident Evil 4 physical. We need a physical. Sign that petition. I thought it was David. He's like, sign it. Sign it, guys. Sign it. Let's do it. There's a petition. Resident Evil 4. Sign it. I'd buy it physical. I'd pay $30 for it physical. $35, $40 maybe. I might pay $40 for it physical just to have it on my shelf. Just to have it on my shelf, that'd be dope. I might do that. Let's see. Plus, I saw the flat grass in Breath of the Wild, so the argument that Baron was making, the grass is invalid. No, it's not. It's not completely invalid, because here's the reason why it's not completely invalid. What Baron said, because what Baron was saying was his personal opinion. What Baron was saying is his personal opinion. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It's his personal opinion. So I don't think what he's saying is invalid. It's just his opinion. He's not someone. He hasn't been following the Pokemon franchise. He doesn't play the Pokemon games. So he's not talking about it from a gameplay perspective. He's talking about it from just wow me. Because that's what a lot of these people who aren't hardcore Pokemon fans, who aren't hardcore into the battling of Pokemon, they're looking to be wowed. They're looking to buy the game, play it for the graphics, maybe get to the Elite Four, probably not even get there, and then we'll be like, oh wow, it was a great experience because the game looked amazing. That's what a lot of these people are looking for. The people who are hardcore into Pokemon that are rushing out there and buying the game, that's why it's been selling like crazy on Amazon. Those are all the real Pokemon fans who obviously, I mean, it'd be great. I mean, some of them are like, yeah, let's get the graphics better, whatever the case is. But they also realize that the game is not finished. I think a lot of the real Pokemon fans realize that the game is not finished, so they're not freaking out or going crazy. But I think there's a lot of the casual fans who haven't really been into Pokemon that are just looking for graphics. And literally, the game could be trash. The game could have literally showed trash. But if the graphics were good, they would have been more happy with that. So I think that's where kind of like the separation is. You have the casual fans who don't really play Pokemon that are looking to be wowed by graphics, and then you have the core fans who are like, yo, like it looked good enough. Like it's Sun and Moon compared to that. It looks way better than that. Ready to play the game. I want to play Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. So he's in the casual line, so that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being there. So it's not invalid what he's saying. It's just his opinion. Yo, what's up, Ataki? How you doing today, my man? But RE4 Physical, thank you so much for the $20 donation, man. I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. I just hate the flat grass. Yeah, I mean that's something, like I said, the game's not done though. I mean, so there you go. The game's not done. Game's not done. Let the game be finished first. A lot of people, and you know what the funny thing is? I saw a topic on somebody was like, oh well, so like I think they were comparing Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario 3D World. And he's like, this is what they should have done. They should have greatly improved the textures. I'm like, dude, everybody, when Super Mario 3D World was first shown off, everybody crapped on the graphics just like they're doing with Pokemon. Like just like they're doing with Pokemon, they crap on the graphics and they improved the graphics as the time went on. So people are doing the same. It was just funny that I saw that post. I was like, dude, they did the exact same thing that they're doing with Pokemon. They did that with Super Mario 3D World. They crapped on the people crap on the graphics. The first time they saw the game, oh, this looks like trash, blah 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 blah, 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 complain, whining and crying about the game. And the game came out and it was dope. They showed another trailer later. They brushed it up. They always make the game look better. Heck, even Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey, it got its graphics improved from when we first saw it to when it released. It's got its graphics improved too. Xenoblade Chronicles, same. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, same thing. From the E3 stuff to the final build, they improved the graphics as well. So, I mean, that's what always happens. But like I said, you got people who they rush the judgment on everything. They'll rush and they'll cry and they'll whine and complain. Baron's not always like that, but I'm just saying there's always people that rush the judgment instead of just saying, yo, this is just what they showed us at first. Let's wait till the final product, and if there's still an issue, then okay, they mention it once the game comes out, but they're not done. They're not done. Let's see, am I still playing Warframe? I'm not really playing Warframe anymore. I think I put like 50 hours into it. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Let's see. People complain about graphics or art style with every game. With Switch games, yeah, people complained about. I mean, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild got destroyed. By the way, I don't see why people are sitting here. I mean, yes, people loved Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, but after Digital Foundry did their testy thingy or whatever, even with Xenoblade, all these games that people say, oh, why did they make it look like Xenoblade? Why did they make it look like all these games got destroyed and people complain like crazy. All you got to do is go on Digital Foundry's. Breakdown of Breath of the Wild or go on there. I mean, so if it's not one person, it's somebody else, complaining about something when it comes to Switch games, when it comes to graphics in general. So somebody's always going to complain about something. Even if they had better looking graphs, somebody probably would have complained about something else. There's always something to complain about. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, let's complain about this thing. Let's complain about the battle system. Let's complain about this. So there's always something to complain about, which is fine. People can complain all they want to. Talk shows and podcasts with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Some people don't understand games can be improved before release. Some people do understand that. They just don't care and will still complain. Which is fine. That's not a problem. If they want to complain, let them complain. Let's see. Sin Huang says, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a bit misjudged as well. All they show was only Gourmand, and then people misled to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 having bad graphics. Well, it was about, but they told us, even like at E3, when they were showing off the game live, like the developer said, oh yeah, the graphics will improve. But even after that, though, people still crap on the game once it came out. If you go on, like I said, you go on Digital Foundry, people crap on. I think mainly it was the portable mode. People were complaining about the portable mode resolution, and like the graphics in that, But even not in portable mode, they're complaining about the game too. So it's just. This is what it is. People are always going to complain when it comes to Switch because it's not as powerful as PS4 and Xbox One. So therefore, people are always going to complain about graphics at some point, which is fine. Like I said, which is fine. People can complain all you want to. Go ahead, complain, whine, cry about it. Good. Let's see here. Let's see. I love Xenoblade Chronicle. I love Xenoblade 2, but it's ugly portable. Actually, I was playing Xenoblade 2 portable. And I don't think it looks as bad as when they first revealed. I think they definitely did some updates. I don't know if they improved the resolution, but whatever they did, I know they made it look a little bit better as they did some updates to the game. But I don't know. I don't know if you saw that or not. But I realized, yeah, it definitely did not look that great in portable. Didn't look good. But that game is just like, that game is so massive, and to have it running on like the Tegra like that, that's tough. I would say that'd be tough for portable mode. But it looks a lot better than freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, so I'm happy for that. Even in portable mode, it looks way better. Looks way better than that game in portable mode, so there you go. Let's see here. Deadlock7 says, the YouTuber Bunty was saying how when he played the build of Let's Go at E3, it looked way worse than the final version. People will see and improve if they wait once again. Well, yeah, I mean, that's with a lot of games. Pretty much all Nintendo's games are like that, though. The builds improve. So, yeah, it's pretty much with most. It's not even like, PS4, Xbox One games. I think that's the same as well, Let's see here. Shadow King 992 says, players, since people put too much emphasis on graphics over gameplay / content these days. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. Let's see. Torna looks pretty solid though. Torna looks a lot better. Portable mode. Torna looks definitely better in portable mode. Torna definitely looks better in portable mode than Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Absolutely. But Torna looks better. Just overall, Torna looks a lot better. Well, not like oh my gosh, like so much better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but it definitely looks better. But Torna is way smaller than Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Torna is like a fraction of the size of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, but yeah, Torna looks great though. Oh man, Torna looks really good. I was playing Torna. I was playing Torna the other day, man. I just had to boot it back up and start. Oh god, Torna's so good. I love Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade so much, man. Xeno's good. Let's see here. Let's see. Ataki says, Parsons, how was the dust up on Twitter today? Hey man, there was no dust up, my man. No dust up. No hard feelings towards anybody. Let them do what they need to do. I'll do what I need to do. Everybody can just go on their way. They can say what they want to say. I'll do what I want to do. No dust up at all, my man. No dust up at all. Everything's straight on my end. Everything's straight on my end. Torna is lit. Torna is definitely lit. It's so good. Let's see here. I was hoping to have Switch Pro someday so games like Xenoblade 2 can look better in handheld mode. I mean, I don't really think that's worth. I don't think that'd be worth buying a Switch Pro for. Like, if you're trying to get like, oh, well, it's gonna look a little bit better in handheld mode. I don't think that'd be the reason to buy a Switch Pro. But hey, if that's something that might happen, maybe it'll happen one of these days. I think graphics are definitely there. I mean, people want to have a game that looks good. I think sometimes people just place a little bit too much emphasis on graphics, more so than gameplay and other things like that. That's all. I think graphics obviously are important, for the look and the feel of the game. But I think at the same time, like sometimes people just put too much emphasis on graphics, Let's see here. Nah, Ace Gamer. Nah, you didn't miss anything, bro. You didn't miss anything. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's see here. Player says, did you get a new camera or something? Your stream quality seems higher. No, I didn't get a new camera. Basically, I upgraded to a 1080p stream instead of a 720p stream. So my camera is now broadcasting in 1080p, I think, if that's why you're seeing better quality. I might be wrong on that. Let me double check. Yeah, you guys can watch in 1080p. So I think that's what's going on here. The stream is broadcasted in 1080p instead of 720p. So that's really it. Better than anything on Vita? No, well, yeah, Vita, of course. Pokemon Sword and Shield will never be port bagged for the PS4. Will never be port bagged or ported over to the PS4. What do you mean never be will never be ported? I think you meant that ported over for the PS4. I think you accidentally put begged because of my video that I did recently about the whole port begging thing. Is that what you're trying to combine there? Yeah, MTY 1983. We talked about Friday the 13th being announced for the Nintendo Switch. I got a video on it tomorrow morning, so I'll go over the details and all that tomorrow morning. I mean, it's just a port of a game that's already been out, so we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we talked about it. I messed up Friday the 13th, or I confused Friday the 13th with Dead by Daylight. So yeah. But yeah, Friday the 13th coming to Switch. I thought I noticed more facial detail. Yeah, facial detail. That's what's going on. That's what you guys notice. Yeah, 1080. It's a 1080p stream now instead of a 720p stream. The camera's 1080p too, so I just bumped the resolution. And I don't even know why I had it at 720p. I just did. I put enough bitrate out for it to be a 1080p stream, and then I just decided, well, 720p. And then I looked at the settings. I was like, wait a minute, why is this 720p? Let's just go ahead and put it at 1080p. And yeah, there you go. Let's see, placement. I mean, bro, them port begging Octopath Traveler makes more sense, but come on, port begging Pokemon is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know if you guys watched my video on it, but like, I don't think it was like everybody, or it was like, I think that some people just did it as a troll or joking. But even like for anybody to even port beg for Pokemon on the PS4, that doesn't even port begging for Pokemon on the PS4, that doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense. So yeah. Since with port begging for Pokemon for PS4, and I believe there was one other game And Nintendo fans port beg to get told to buy on the console game, buy it for the console game to come on. Get told to buy the console the game is on. Well, yeah, I mean I do that too though. Like when people, when certain and people get mad at me sometimes, like when I say that, why do we need to port beg for Kingdom Hearts? And I remember there was like stuff that happened on Twitter. People get mad at me because I say that I'm not port begging, I'm not helping with their campaigns, their change.org petitions, all sorts of stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not port begging for anything actually. Like even with Atlas, like I'm not port begging for it'd be great if like Persona came over and like Catherine and all that, but I'm not gonna sit there and make a change.org petition. I'm not gonna sit here and tag Atlas all day and beg them for a game. That's stupid. That's I don't think consumers should do that. I would love for people to apply that to other businesses and see if that would even work. Like, hey, you walk into a grocery store, and you have to go up to the person, say, you have to go up to like one of the people and say, can I please buy this? Can I please buy this? Can I please buy this? Like, I mean, I know it's different because obviously they do different systems, development, money, time. I get that, but I don't know, man. I just don't feel that it's the right. I just don't feel that a consumer needs to beg for a game to come to a popular system. I don't feel that that needs to happen. If it's possible, and if it's feasible within like, reasonable amount of money and time, whatever the case is, I don't feel that consumers need to go there and say, please, 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 beg for a game. But that's just my opinion. People obviously disagree with me with that. So yeah. Let's see. Sells fruit in your store. Sell this fruit in your store, please, please, please. Yeah, man. Please, can I please buy this? Please, let me buy this. No. How dare you want to buy it? I mean, it's just like, nah. Let's see. When people say a Switch version isn't as good, a frame rate, shadow, or whatever, I always think, yeah, but the Switch is the size of my phone. I can play it literally anywhere. I think that's the thing. That's the difference between what it's called personal opinion, right? Some people, Deadlock, like to be able to play games portably. They find that to be, fun to be able to play a game anywhere. Some people only play games in their house. They don't play game or only play games on their TV, only want to experience games on their TV. They don't want to play games lying down in bed and all that. That's fine. But for me, as someone who's always played the Game Boy, always played, portable systems. I've played the little crappy Tiger Electronics back in the day. I played all sorts of weird, like, different types of portable devices and things. I've played all the different Game Boys, the DSs and all that. I think it's always been dope to be able to play a game anywhere. Not only outside, like outside of your house, but like in your house, like anywhere in your house without the need of a TV. Especially like when my brother was living with us or when I was living with my brother, right? And there's only one TV in our room that's hooked up to the video game system, like that we can play video games on. And like the TV in the living room, like my sisters or somebody would be watching TV on there. So video games are only for that one TV. Well, if my brother's playing something, then what am I going to do? So it would be great to have Pokemon to where I can play Pokemon or I can play a game right there. And I think that, if I was still young at the time that the Switch came out and I had a brother that uses the TV or a sister or whatever the case is, like Switch is dope because you can play console quality games anywhere that you want. You don't need a TV to play your games. And that's just, for some people, that's a lifesaver, right? For me, it was the portable systems, but my brother was actually very generous though. It wasn't like my brother was like hogging the TV all day. Like if he was playing a game and I said that I wanted to play, like he would say, okay, let's just play a 2-player game. So he would save the game or he would stop playing the game and we play a 2-player game. But most of the time when my brother played a game, like I respected him. I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna watch him play, I'm gonna learn, and then maybe like when he's not here, I can play the game, or when he's asleep, or when he's watching TV or doing something else, then I can play the game. So we did a fairly good job of sharing and stuff like that. So so there never really was too much of a problem like with the TV and gaming and stuff. So let's see. I propose a change.org to stop port begging. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Would you like Spotify to come to the Switch? Says Isaac. I don't care about Spotify. I think that's a music service. Yeah, I could care less about Spotify. Not trying to be mean, homie, but I don't care. Racing Wolf says back in the generation when it was PS2, Xbox, GameCube, and Dreamcast, we didn't have version update for games, so we didn't have patches. Is that what you're talking about? No, there wasn't really patches for games back then. Nah, you couldn't really patch it. Let's see. The Hands the Third says people who didn't grow up sharing the TV don't value handhelds like the rest of us. Yeah, yeah. If you always had a TV to yourself and didn't have to share or anything like that, that you don't really, then obviously, then yeah, you don't value the benefit of having a portable screen to be able to play right then and there. There's a lot of single or only children, right, that grow up and they get their game, they get to play their game whenever they want in their room or whatever the case is. But for me, there was there was four of us, me included, so four total. My sisters didn't really play games too much. They would play sometimes, but not really. But me and my brother would be playing. So, it was just one of those things where, yeah, we'd have to share, or I would just put my Game Boy. He would play his Game Boy. I know he had Pokemon as well, so we would just do that. So, yo, shout outs to Joe. Joe with the $5. $5 from Joe through Super Chat. Joe says, Pizza Fund. Much love, homie. Keep doing you. Absolutely, Joe. I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep streaming for you guys. I'm going to keep neoing the haters. You know what I'm saying? We doing the neo on the haters. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who's on Twitter? It was actually the whole thing that I did about the whole neo post. That's because I was doing a movie on the neo. Okay. So shout outs to we got some Twitter followers here. So shout outs to Kratos. Shout outs to Crane24. Shout outs to Rated D. Also shout outs to Curtis Carey as well. Thank you so much for the Twitter follows, guys. Appreciate that. Also shout outs to Sam White with the subscription. Welcome to the village, homie. Everybody in the chat, please welcome Sam White to the village. Let's go. So we doing the neo on the haters. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, y'all want to see that neo? Yeah, just like that. That's the new one right here, guys. Just like that. Just like that. Just stop it. Just stop them. I rewatched all of the Matrix movies the past week. I've been rewatching the Matrix movies. So good. I don't care what anybody says. The Matrix is dope, and I want a game from Platinum Games. I want a Matrix game. I want a Matrix game so bad from Platinum Games. Anyway, let's see here. Deadlock7 says, Parsons, exactly. It's down to the opinion. Oh, and once again, shout outs to Joe. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Once again, thank you, man. I appreciate your support. Joe, always big time supporter of the channel, man. Big time supporter. So you guys give some love to Joe with the $5 donation as well, man. Let's see. Prez and I were lurking during the Twitter rant. Was I ranting? I don't think I was ranting. I wasn't ranting at all. Like I said, much love to all the peeps involved. You know what I'm saying? They can say what they want to say. It doesn't matter to me. They're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna have their podcasts and do their things. That's fine. I'm cool. I'm straight. Let them make fun of and do whatever they want. That's fine. I honestly don't care about what other people are doing. I got 150 people in here, or 140 something people in here. We got tournaments we got to run, which I still haven't got you guys a Smash Brothers tournament. We got to stream more. We got a lot of stuff. We got new merch coming. We've got the new channel relaunch. I'm not worrying about nobody else. I'm not extending anybody else's clout, pretty much. I'm just worried about you guys. I'm worried about you guys getting the content out. You know what I'm saying? I got my own personal things that I'm doing, that I'm working on, big plans there, with some stuff which, you guys will see pretty soon here. So I'm working on some stuff, so I'm just worried about what I got to do. I'm not worried about what they got to do. So they're going to do what they do. I'm going to do what I do. So yeah, man. Let's see here. The other dude's not you, homie. Oh yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I just didn't want people to think that I was ranting. I wasn't ranting at all. But it's all good, man. It's all good. All right, take it easy, Racing Wolf. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I remember, if I remember, the Matrix game was a canon midquel. Yeah. It was basically, it was based off of you didn't watch my video. No, I'm joking, Derek Evan. Yeah, I talked about it today. Enter the Matrix was based off of Niobe and Ghost, who were supplemental characters in Matrix Reloaded. And there was original videos actually shot, by the Wachowski brothers or whatever. So new content and original stuff that was actually programmed in, no pun intended. That was actually planned alongside the movie. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily like a I mean, it was, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like they were making sure that everybody, like knew about this before watching The Matrix Reloaded. But yeah, definitely it was canon. It was definitely canon. Enter the Matrix was canon, and then Path of Neo, you just replay the mission. You just play through Neo as from Matrix Reloaded, and Matrix Revolution. So there you go. So yeah. Let's see, not going to mention name, but speaking of port begging, there's a small YouTube channel that uses the term e-beggars when it comes to other YouTubers. Just bruh. Yeah, I mean, like e-begging, that the whole thing about e-begging and all of that, that's something, it's always like a slippery slope, right? It's always like, okay, well, what is e-begging? What is not? Like some people have said, oh yeah, OJ, his whole stream, all he cares about is that. I'm like, no, people just donate because they want to, and I give them, I'm like, yo, thank you for that. And we use the money to buy equipment and improve the quality of player essence, plain and simple, but, and then there's other people that are like, oh yeah, I mean, I don't really get accused of that, but like a lot of other people do. I guess like, and it's like when you plug your Patreon, I mean, like people talk about, oh, you're e-beggar if you like talk about a Patreon, and I'm just like, really? Like if you mention like, oh, you got a Patreon, you're an e-beggar? Like, okay. Like, nobody's ever called me that for me having a Patreon. Nobody that I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody said it, but I mean, like, I have it and I offer some rewards and stuff. I mean, you don't have to do it. So, it's interesting. It's always interesting with the whole who gets called an e-beggar, who gets the most heat, who doesn't. Because I've seen YouTubers way smaller than me get heat for having a Patreon, and me not get that same heat. And I'm like, well, what's going on here? Like, like is it the way that they present it? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I mean, people are going to say what they want to say. So yeah. I only saw the first Matrix. I heard the others are trash. It also seems to be influenced by Ghost in a Shell. It's influenced by a lot of different things, but definitely, yeah, Ghost in a Shell a bit. But no, Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolution are not trash. I don't know why somebody would tell you that, but I just got done watching Matrix Reloaded. It's not trash at all, dude. Matrix Reloaded has one of the most iconic fight scenes ever, man. You have Neo fighting against a whole freaking army of Agent Smiths. It's freaking amazing. I mean, it's the fight scenes in the Matrix are still today better than a lot of the movies that you see. I mean, like for example, like Batman versus Superman, or even some of the Batman movies. The martial arts in there are actually better because Keanu Reeves is actually a real martial artist. Keanu Reeves is like a real black belt. A lot of these actors that they get aren't really martial artists, so it looks like trash. Like Ben Affleck, like he looks like trash as Batman. I'm sorry, those fight scenes were garbage. Like compared to the Matrix, they're nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good. So I mean, like I disagree. I don't think Matrix Reloaded is good. Matrix Revolution is good. I think they're all good. Shout outs to Ice Seaboy with the $5 donation through Super Chat. He says, it's 2019, people. Get an online biz. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Thank you. Thank you, Ice Boy. Appreciate the $5 donation, homie. Really do. Wiki says maybe they feel they don't deserve the money or something dumb like that. Maybe, man. I mean, I've seen all sorts of stuff. Like, I've watched a lot of this stuff that's out there. And like, I don't really ever judge somebody else for like what they're doing, like with their money or what they're going to do. The only time that I really kind of say something was like the whole like Logan Paul situation, like with the whole, like, because that like threatened like me and like other YouTubers because he's doing crazy things that are going to drive away advertisers, so I think everybody was kind of mad about that. Was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul, the whole suicide thingy that he did, like that type of stunt, I think I said something about PewDiePie with the whole racist thing that PewDiePie said. I mean, I think I said something like that, but I wasn't trying to do like witch hunts and videos on these people. It's like, I might say something on Twitter or, say something, but that's that, then it's done. Logan Paul, there you go. Then it's over with. I'm not out there to try to witch hunt people and, put the mobs on people to, in videos to attack certain people for their businesses or what they do. I mean, like I said, I'm just worried about, we gotta build our clout. We gotta build player essence clout. We need the player essence village clout build up, so I'm not really worried about a lot of, about what a lot of other people are doing, and anything like that. Unless it's like my crew, if it's like, Jonathan Spawn. I mean, like, I'll talk about, I'm on the Spawn cast, so I'll talk about that. I'll talk about RGT. I'll talk about my boys. But I'm not really in the business of enhancing somebody else's clout, So yeah. So yeah. I don't know who deleted this comment. Nick Pad. I don't know why somebody deleted your comment, but he said, "Hey, I love the Matrix trilogy, but the Ben Affleck Batman is awesome, and that warehouse fight is epic. Not all the fights are epic. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to say like all. Sorry, I'm not trying to say all the fights, but like the Batman versus Superman, the fight where he's like outside, like before he gets like captured, and like then Superman comes in and like uses the heat." Laser eyes or whatever, heat eyes on the other people. That fight before that was trash. That fight was trash. The Matrix Reloaded has better fights than anything that I've seen from Ben Affleck's Batman, in my opinion. Because Ben Affleck isn't a real martial artist. Neo or Keanu Reeves is actually a martial artist. Have you guys seen Keanu Reeves like train for roles? Have you guys seen him train for like John Wick, like all the different like shooting that he did? And like Keanu Reeves is actually a real martial artist. Like a lot of these guys aren't martial artists and they get stunt doubles but sometimes like they mix them back and forth between stunt doubles and then them themselves, and it's like, and you can totally tell sometimes, I don't know, whereas like Keanu's an actual real martial artist. So I mean, so it is what it is. So yeah. He trains with the Gracies, yeah. The Power Rangers needs martial. The Power Rangers, they got stunt doubles though, like because like they're in helmets, so it's easy just to get somebody that's the same build and size as you and then stunt double it up. But yeah, like I like the Matrix movies. I like them. They're really good. But the theme of the Matrix is just cool. Like I'll be honest, I like the bullet time. I like the like the whoosh, like it slows down and all that. So that's what I was thinking. Like, yo, like which time, bullet time, which time, Matrix movie. Platinum Games, like, yo, like Path of Neo Reloaded, I don't know, something like the Path of Neo Revolution, something with Neo where you get to use him. Maybe it's an RPG. Maybe you get to use Neo, you can use Morpheus, you can use Trinity, you can use a bunch of different characters. It's like an action RPG type of game. That would be dope. I don't care what anybody says. That would be really cool. Watching the because I played Path of Neo and I've played Enter the Matrix, and like it was cool back then for the time, but like watching Path of Neo makes my eyes bleed. Like, oh my gosh, dude, that game looked horrible. And I know it's PS2, but that game looked so bad, dude. I think it looked worse than Enter the Matrix somehow. Oh my gosh, that game looks so bad, dude. Yeah. So, it is what it is. The new Sonic looks horrible. Yeah, K-19 does not look good. The final fight of the Matrix. Yes, it's really good. Yeah, it's good. Yo, what's up, Brian Jedi? How you doing, man? Platinum Games made a John Wick game that would be cool. I don't know about a John Wick game. I mean, that would be, but I just think a Matrix game would be better than John Wick because John Wick is more human than Neo is. Neo's a human, but obviously he can do a lot of things that aren't like human. Whereas John Wick is pretty much just a highly trained human, like a normal human that's just really good. So I think that Platinum Games is better like when they can work with like the powers that Neo can fly, So like so I think that'd be better for them to do a game like that because they have more freedom to do certain types of like special moves and things like that, There is a John Wick game. It's a VR. Is there really a John Wick VR game? Is it any good? It's probably trash, isn't it? It's got to be trash. Is it good? You said you're about to type something, but you forgot. It's all good, man. Sonic is supposed to have white gloves, but they gave him white furry hands. Like what even? Yeah, man. Yeah, I did notice that, Aiden Quinn. We talked about that. At the beginning when we were talking about what was wrong with the Sonic, what's it called? The Sonic movie so far. Is it Wen Pu Ping was fight choreographer for those films too, if I remember rightly. He's an epic old kung fu choreographer from Hong Kong films. Yeah, man, like the scene in like Matrix Reloaded, like when he's fighting like who was it? Neo versus the guy that protects the Oracle, like the Asian guy that's like, oh, I'm sorry for this, and then they start fighting on top of the tables. Like, yeah, like I can tell that that's definitely not like American, dude. Somebody had to be somebody with some flavor that did a fight scene like that. Because if it was like an American, they would like Neo would have taken him and like body slammed him onto the table and broke his back or something like that. If it was like an American choreograph, it would have been like a completely different style of fight, you know. Okay, did he do Rush Hour 2? Okay, yeah. Let's see. I think you and John from Spawnwave kind of look alike. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, we're at 2 hours, so we're just gonna wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Isaac, you must be. Wait, how is this even? He said there's so much wrong with that statement. What, big if true? Oh my gosh, big if true, yes. Brothers from a different mother. Remember back when people used to say that? Me and John are just brothers from a different mother. I mean, okay, it makes sense. You know, it would be great if John was actually, because John freaking lurks in some of my streams, man. And it catches me the hell off guard too. Like when he says stuff that I say in a stream, and not at the beginning, not at the end, but in the damn middle of a stream. Then John's like, "Oh yeah, OJ, remember you talked about this on your stream?" And I'm like, you were watching that stream? I'm like, you were watching. Steam comes out here, sweat on the back of the neck, and I'm like, Oh my gosh, dude. So yeah, I don't think I look like John. Let's see, John Wick Chronicles is the name of the game, and it's 65% on Steam. I don't have VR though. Can I play it? Can I play it without VR? Can I play it without VR, dude? Any chance of me? Do I need to have VR to play it? Just different skins. I know. It's like who watches the show Altered Carbon? Me and John. It's like Altered Carbon, dude. It's the same person. We just body swap, dude. We just body swapping back and forth. Don't worry, you guys are all in the freaking Matrix right now. None of this stuff is real. This is all a program. Don't worry, okay? Let's see here. He said throw punch, jump cut, sound effect, jump cut, shows scene at another angle, jump cut, scene at another angle every time with these movies. Yeah, man. Yo, what up, Brandon? How's it going? Let's see here. Echo Fighters, yeah. Echo. Yeah, man. Echo Fighters, dude. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, man. There you go. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Nice way to end it. Nice way to end it with that one there. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why he said that. But yeah, nice way to end it, guys. Let's see here. He said next time on the Spawncast, Spawnwave will say, and also my brother OJ is Player Essence. Yeah, this week's Spawncast might be interesting. It might be interesting this week. Last week was dope, episode 100. So it's good to be part of a good podcast, right? It's good to be part of. I only really go on good podcasts, so it's good to be part of a really good podcast. So, so shout outs, man. Some would say, why do you show up to your own podcast then, OJ? Sing, burn. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys have not checked out the videos for today, please make sure you check out the videos. Please make sure you check out the videos for today. And we will definitely, let's see. So let's see. This is Platinum Games. Platinum Games. Matrix. So yeah, check out that video if you guys haven't seen it already. I had a lot of fun making that. I love making those type of discussion videos where I can just talk behind my bookshelf or in front of my bookshelf, not behind, in front of my bookshelf. Those are always really fun to make. I always like making those type of videos. So shout outs to everybody who's already watched it. Already got over 1,000 views, so I appreciate it. So make sure you guys check out that. Also check out my check out my video on PS4, Japanese PS4 owners port begging for Pokemon. Japanese PS4 owners port begging for Pokemon. Oh, you just got here? I'm sorry. We usually start around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. PT. You can watch the replay. The replay will be up. The replay is just as good as the live stream. Trust me. Well, almost as good. The people hella watch the replays though. Like after I'm done streaming, this will have like maybe 500 views or whatever the case is. And then by the time that I look at the video, by the end of the week, it'll have like 2,000 something views. So people really do watch the replays of these. So yeah, make sure you check it out. Make sure you guys check it out. So if you guys want to watch Japanese PS4 owners begging for Pokemon, check that out there. So yeah, he said hi me watching the replay. Nice. Nice. I've never had anybody actually do that. That's true. That is true. You can't do that. You can't do that. You'd have to wait till the end though. Shout outs though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go in and get finished editing a video for you guys. That'll be up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to get stuff done tomorrow quicker. Today was a bit delayed, but I'm gonna try to get stuff done tomorrow quicker for you. Maybe we can stream a game. Something I don't know. We'll probably stream like Dust Elysian Tale or something like that, or we'll stream something. I have some games lined up that I want to stream this week, so we'll do that. Or maybe we'll play Mario Kart. We'll probably play Smash. We'll probably just stream Smash or something like that. So Smash. But anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for watching so much. See you guys for the next one. Peace.